What's going on, everyone? Spoon is here. Welcome back to another 2K What If. What if Anthony Davis was traded to the Toronto Raptors? Now, I know some of you have heard this trade rumor that the Raptors would want Anthony Davis. So, I decided to do it in 2K to see how this theoretical trade would work out for the Toronto Raptors. Now, as you can see here, you have Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, and 2 or 3 first-round picks for Anthony Davis and Daniel Gafford. Now, I tried to make this as reasonable as possible, and this one seems to be the most reasonable. I mean, there is one more, which is... where is he? Oche, but problem is that you run into the invalid team because can't go over 15. So, this is what we're going to do. Without further ado, let's get into this trade deal. As now, the roster has Anthony Davis. Move him down to the 4. So, here is the starting 5. Jamal Shed, Brendan Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Anthony Davis, and Jakob Poeltl. I moved Scotty Barnes down to the 3 and Ingram down to the 2 because it makes more sense for Davis to play the 4, Scotty Barnes moved down 1, and Ingram to go down to the 2 because Ingram can probably play the 2 better than Scotty Barnes. Our 6th man is Gafford, which gives us Raptors a much better backup center, which I do not know how well it would matter in this, but without further ado, let's get right into this video. Now, I've done this one before, and it didn't go as well. I think that, like, for me personally, if this happened in real life, I wouldn't be too happy with it. The reason being is that Anthony Davis is more injury prone than a lot of players in the league. And yes, he is a phenomenal player, and if we could somehow manage to fix him, make him healthy without having him break down if he gets poked in the eyes or tapped on the knee, I would love to have him. But we would also lose a good key pieces. But I think the Raptors have enough players, at least in those depth, to get rid of some of them. Now, I love RJ Barrett, and I would not like to see him go. But if it was for someone like him, and we could somehow get him healthy, then I would say 100% we should, shoot for it. Because Anthony Davis is that top player in the league when he's healthy. And now this record doesn't look too bad. We have Wembanyama, most valuable player, Cooper Flag, rookie of the year, Jalen Green, 6th man of the year, Victor Wembanyama, defensive player of the year, and Montes Buzzwellis, most improved, Nikola Jokic, clutch player of the year, Mike Brown, coach of the year, Zachary Staples, executive of the year. Kevin Booker also NBA Cup MVP. We look to see if any of our guys are here. My guess is no. We have nobody here. Now, if we lose this, then for the second one, when we go through it again, I will make some changes to the roster. But without further ado, we are going against the Hawks. Now, for anyone who's curious on what the Hawks look like in this universe, they have Trae Young, Alexander Walker, Zach, Jalen Johnson, Kristaps Porzingis, and Dyson Daniels. Now, that's a pretty strong roster. And we have Jamal Shed guarding. My brain is having a fart. Trae Young, Brendan Ingram's guarding Xander Walker. Scotty Barnes guarding Zach. Anthony Davis guarding Jalen Johnson. Kristaps Porzingis is getting guarded by Jakob Poeltl. So let's see how this team does against the Hawks. Let's simulate the play-ins here. First game goes to the Toronto Raptors. Second game goes to the Atlanta Hawks. We get the third. They get the fourth. They get the fifth. Let's go into Simcast here. Oh. We go into game 7 here. Simulate game. Come on, Raptors. Let's get this done. Come on, don't blow the lead. The Raptors win by 9 points, I think. Yeah, 9. Scotty Barnes with 37 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. Ugh, 6 turnovers. And he was having an explosive night at the 3-point line. Everyone else doing pretty decent, kind of bad as well. But now we're on to the next one. We are going against Boston. Oh, the Chicago Bulls, the 2nd seed. Boston has Jason Tatum. This isn't injured in this one. Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Peyton, and Luka Garza. Now, honestly, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are really dangerous. Same as Pritchard and Derek White. But I'm more worried about these two right here. Well, without further ado, let's get right into the simming. The first game, Toronto Raptors get it. Second game, Boston. Third game, Boston. Fourth game, Boston. Let's go into the Simcast here. Let's hope that Toronto can come back from this. As Toronto takes it by 24 points. Scotty Barnes getting a double-double here. Jacoby Walter getting 23 points. Anthony Davis getting 19 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, and 1 turnover. Not a lot of turnovers from a lot of people. And it seems that Scotty Barnes is raining down those threes. Now on to the next Simcast. Let's hope they could keep the fire under their butts as we sim the game. Ooh, this doesn't look good. Wow, they came out strong. Boston comes out with 30 points, and they did not go under 30 the entire time. That's quite impressive. So, the Knicks versus the Wolves. Timberwolves win that one. Julius Randle's almost averaging 30. Having 9 points. Not 9 points. 9 rebounds. 4 assists. 0.6 steals. So, since we lost that, I'm going to make some changes to our team here. More or less just keeping or making better depth for a roster, probably at the point guard position. But now down to the real stuff. We need a pretty decent point guard. And I think this guy could be a good addition. Now, I've never seen Cam Spencer before, but he does look promising. Where was he before? So he played with Memphis. So what is your price? You have that. Okay. I will take this guy first, send him a trade offer, or a sign offer, and I'll send this guy a sign offer. We'll go 3 years, min, just to give him a good deal. The next thing I think we need is a little more depth from probably the shooting guard, because Paul Moody at 6'8", I don't want anybody like that. Because we have a pretty good center, 2 centers, but they will go down here. Some good small power forwards here. Anthony Davis will go down at least 2 or 3. Small forward, I think we're good. Shooting guard is probably where we need to get another guy. Oh, damn. We got a pretty decent pick here. Huh. So, let's go over to the shooting guards, and let's look at some of these guys. I will give... I will offer this guy contract 3 year. So both of these guys agree to their contracts. Let's go to player progression here. Anthony Davis goes down 3. Scotty Barnes goes down or goes up 1. Ingram goes down 1. Grady Dick goes up 4. Colin Murray Boyles goes up 4 as well. Jacoby Walter also goes up 4. Alright, so we gotta make some trades here. So let's look at this. I don't think we need you of these two. And we'll keep Hayden. That looks enticing. That looks even more enticing. Give me that first round. Welcome back, everyone. I made some trade deals, get some stuff done to get a better team. Now, this may not be the final roster, but I will show you the starting 5 right now. We have Cam Spencer, Brendan Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Anthony Davis, and Jakob Poeltl. So the main roster is still the same, just with Cam Spencer now being there. Signed some other people, so let's go there right now. So we got Caden Boozer from the draft. We got a pretty good second-round draft pick. And so here's everyone. If everyone wants to look at that. To this. So what I may do here is may get us another center, but I don't think right now we'll need it, considering how our team looks right now. Without further ado, I mean, let's see what happens. Okay. Starting off pretty strong. Oh my gosh. Okay, the 76ers just got blown out. Brendan Ingram, Notorious B.I. dropped 28 points. Scotty Barnes drops 22. Anthony Davis drops 21. Grady Dick drops 20. And CMB drops 13. Spencer drops 12. That's pretty freaking good. And it seems that Scotty Barnes wasn't hitting much from the 3 today, but still got 22 points. Oh my god, the Lakers got blown out as well. Oh. Murray Boyles got 28 points. Let's go! That's a nice points right there. Murray Boyles, Ingram, Anthony Davis, Scotty Barnes. All 3 of them going over or scoring the 20s. But yeah, let's continue simming this. Oh! Oh my goodness. Notorious B.I. 36 points. And then all of you can see the rest here. Oh my goodness. We just smoked them. He didn't even say hello. Denny, come on, man. That was crazy to see. Nate Cunningham wins NBA Cup MVP. Now that one actually looks pretty cool. We got them down to 85 points. And we scored 127. Wow. 27s. They have Ja, but Ja is just playing terrible. Jared Jackson Jr. not doing much. And we lost to them? The 76ers beat us by 4. We beat the Jazz, which is not too surprising. Yeah. Oh, they got Kristaps Porzingis. Oh. All right. Damn! Holy. We beat those suckers by 58 points, I think. Giannis Antetokounmpo trying everything he can. But Anthony Davis getting that double-double. Scotty Barnes getting them points. Colin Murray Boyles coming off the bench with 19. That's actually not a bad night for Ingram, though. But we still managed to get that dub. And we got 151 points against the Clippers. Wembanyama, most valuable player. Shocker. Cam Boozer, Rookie of the Year. Jalen Green, Sixth Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Scoot Henderson, Most Improved. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clutch Player of the Year. Man averaged a double-double. Mitch Johnson, Coach of the Year. Aaron Phillips, Executive of the Year. Well, I'm guessing we're not going to see any of our guys here. So, they do my boys, the Toronto Raptors, so dirty, man. I'm telling you. What do we get? We got the 4th seed, and we're up against Boston again. Same people that took us out last time. Interesting. Well, let's see if we can get some vengeance. First game goes to the Bostons. Second game to the Toronto Raptors. Third game to Boston. This is looking oddly familiar. Continuing. Let's simulate this game. This time we come out smoking hot with 40 in the quarter. Barnes almost dropping a 40 bomb. And that was on some terrible efficiency right there. But dropping those threes, very impactful. So hopefully we can keep this momentum up, get to game 3, and then win this in game 7. Come on, Raptors. Don't steer me wrong. Just keep... Oh my gosh! Oh! Yo! That is what I'm talking about. Anthony Davis with a double-double. Grady Dick with 21 points. Cam Spencer, 20 points. Brendan Ingram, 17 points. Not as much points, but dang. That's pretty flipping cool. Now we're in game 7. Let's hope that this momentum can carry us into beating the Celtics here. Come on. Okay, it's looking good. Come on, come on. We got to bring it back. Yes, we beat them by 2! Scotty Barnes with almost a 30 bomb! Ingram close, 3 points off from a 30 bomb. Anthony Davis doing all he can, getting them points, contributing a lot. Now we're against the New York Knicks. Now, I think they have us beaten in the point guard and center position, but I think we have a little bit better depth. But only one way to find out if they could beat us or not, or if we could beat them. So, first game, we take it. Second game, we take it. Third game, they take it. Fourth game, we take it. Come on, come on, come on. They take the 5th. Into game 7. Okay, come on, Raptors. Let's clutch this up. Oh. They dropped 44, but we managed to still take it home. I mean, we did drop 48 in the second quarter. Brendan Ingram with 31 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. Scotty Barnes almost have a double-double himself with 26, 29, 4, and 2. Anthony Davis with 24 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 block. Pretty decent. Pretty snazzy. So now we're against the Detroit Pistons. Now, if anyone has ever watched my series, for some reason the Detroit Pistons are the kryptonite to us. But I hope we could change this today. First game, we get it. Second game, we take it. Come on! They take the 3rd. We take the 4th. They take the 5th. Let's not go to game 7 here. We go to game 7. Please do not choke this. Please, come on, come on, come on. Okay. They didn't score 100. I'm quite impressed with that. Oh, now we go against Spurs. Victor Wembanyama, Western Conference Finals MVP. Eastern Conference, Anthony Davis. Okay. First game, the Raptors take it. Second game, the Spurs. Third, the Raptors. What are the score box? Ooh. Woo-hoo. Okay. Wait. Okay, no. Alright, not bad, not bad. Second game, we take... Oh, wait. Fourth game, we take it. Come on, win this. Yes! The Raptors take it all! The Raptors get their second championship ring. So, Anthony Davis gets Finals MVP. So, the original thing, no, Anthony Davis could not win the first series by himself with no help of mine. But in the second series, Anthony Davis comes in clutch, gets Eastern Conference MVP and Finals MVP. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Funis. Goodbye.